It has returned, or perhaps something eerily similar to it, racing through space, changing direction unpredictably, and emitting unusual signals. Scientists are perplexed, and Elon Musk has publicly stated that this object isn't alone. This isn't just another stray rock from the far reaches of the galaxy. Its behavior is peculiar, almost as if it's observing or waiting. 8 years after the mysterious appearance of Oumuamua, a second interstellar object has emerged, but this one isn't playing by the same rules. Is it natural, artificial, or something else entirely? In the next few moments, we'll delve into the enigma that's rattling the foundations of modern science, because what has just appeared could challenge everything we believe about the universe. The return no one expected began quietly, almost like a whisper, a single, strange blip on a telescope monitor. In early 2025, astronomers scanning deep space noticed something heading toward our solar system. At first glance, it resembled a typical interstellar visitor, possibly another ancient piece of cosmic debris drifting in from beyond the stars. But within days, the data began to alarm researchers. Its velocity, trajectory, and even its structure didn't conform to any known natural object. It wasn't just moving quickly, it was decelerating, as if by design. This object didn't behave like the original Oumuamua, which zipped past Earth in 2017 without pausing. This newcomer wasn't simply passing by. It slowed down, hovered, and shifted its course. Natural objects just don't do that, a NASA scientist remarked. Elon Musk, never one to stay silent on space-related phenomena, posted on X, formerly Twitter. It's not the same one, and it's not alone. That cryptic message ignited a global firestorm. Could this object be part of something larger? Further analysis revealed something even more astonishing. The object wasn't alone. A second, smaller and dimmer companion was trailing it consistently, like a scout shadowing a mothership. Together, they followed a path that appeared deliberate, not random. Observatories across the planet coordinated to get a clearer view. What they captured dominated headlines. This was no casual interstellar flyby, it looked intentional. The public's fascination exploded. Headlines screamed, "Is Oumuamua back?" SpaceX confirms second object, alien tech. But beyond the frenzy, researchers were fixated on its motion. This isn't just a space rock, said Dr. Rana Talou of the European Space Agency. It's exhibiting behaviors we've never witnessed before. It's like it knows we're watching. As humanity collectively held its breath, memories of 2017 resurfaced when the first enigmatic visitor stunned the world and disappeared just as mysteriously. To grasp why this second event feels so momentous, we need to revisit the original mystery. Back in October 2017, astronomers using the Iowa Pan-STARRS telescope in Hawaii spotted an object unlike any they'd seen before. It was vast, hurtling through space at nearly 200,000 miles per hour, and oddly shaped, either like a cigar or a flat disk depending on how it rotated. They named it Oumuamua, Hawaiian for scout or messenger from afar. But the surprises didn't stop with its appearance. Unlike comets, Oumuamua had no tail. Unlike asteroids, it changed speed in ways that defied expectations. Most celestial bodies slow down as they move away from the sun. Oumuamua, however, accelerated. Dr. Karen Meach, one of its discoverers, called it completely unfamiliar. Then came the most radical hypothesis. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb proposed that it might not be natural at all. He speculated it could be a light sail, an artificial craft propelled by sunlight. Most experts remained skeptical, citing lack of concrete evidence, but the idea caught the public's imagination. By the time attention turned toward it, Oumuamua had already left our solar system, too fast to chase. All scientists had were telescope readings and a sea of unanswered questions. What was it? Where did it come from? And was it truly alone? 8 years later, that final question may finally be answered. The new object isn't just reminiscent of Oumuamua. It's doing what the first never did. It's changing direction. It's coming to a stop. And perhaps most chillingly, it might be reacting to us. Initially, astronomers assumed the new object would zip by like its predecessor, but within hours, it performed a maneuver no space rock ever has. It slowed significantly, in a way that suggested propulsion, that implied intent. Its path took a sharp turn just beyond Jupiter, something no natural body would do under gravitational influence alone. That's when we knew, said ESA astrophysicist Dr. Yusuf Khan. This isn't just an interstellar fragment. It's acting like a vehicle. Then came something even more baffling. Radio signals. The object began pulsing with regular rhythmic emissions. Not strong enough for traditional communication, but too structured to be random noise. Spectral. Data also revealed that its surface was highly reflective, more like polished metal than rock or ice. A JAXA analyst noted, what we're seeing is closer to titanium than tholins. And that smaller companion? Still there, mirroring the main object's every move. It was like a reconnaissance drone following a mothership. Experts began considering an unsettling possibility. What if aliens don't arrive with fanfare and bright lights? What if they send machines instead, silent, watchful, probing? Elon Musk weighed in again, this time during a live stream. This isn't just weird. It's unlike anything natural. It looks designed. Coming from the man leading the race to colonize Mars, those words carried weight. When news of the new object broke, Musk didn't wait. Within a day, SpaceX redirected its proprietary telescope network, originally built for tracking debris and satellites, toward the interstellar visitor. "We need more eyes on this," he said during a public Q&A. What started as a personal interest quickly escalated into a coordinated, urgent response. Behind the scenes, Tesla's Dojo supercomputer and Neuralink's AI platforms began analyzing the object's signals. Musk has long expressed curiosity about Oumuamua. In 2018, he retweeted an article speculating about alien origins, joking, "Alien probe just passing through our backyard. Cool." But this time, he wasn't joking. A leaked call from inside SpaceX revealed Musk's serious tone. "We have to consider this may not be a coincidence. If it's a scout, someone sent it." That comment sent shockwaves through the scientific community. SpaceX engineers started mapping the object's path. It wasn't random. It passed near key satellite hubs, Lagrange points, and geostationary orbits. One researcher described its flight pattern as a drone performing a recon sweep. These were the places where we keep our most valuable space assets, not spots a rock would wander into by chance. Despite the rising alarm, Musk remained composed but insistent. He called for open collaboration between private and government space entities. "If this object is intelligent, we need to act intelligently," he posted. "Whether it's a probe, a machine, or a bizarre natural occurrence, we must treat it as something significant. But to understand why this is sending ripples across the world, we must go back once again to what made Oumuamua so extraordinary. It wasn't just its speed or its strange trajectory. It was its shape, its motion, and its silence. In 2017, astronomers observed that it wasn't rotating like other cosmic bodies. It tumbled chaotically, flipping without a regular axis. That suggested either a bizarre shape or a violent past collision. Some believed it was elongated like a cigar. Others thought it was a thin disk. Its light reflections changed wildly, indicating an irregular or metallic surface. We couldn't even tell if it was solid or hollow, said a European Southern Observatory scientist. Then, as it exited the solar system, it accelerated without releasing gas or forming a comet-like tail. No visible jets, no emissions, just silent propulsion. This led back to the light sail theory, a thin, reflective surface pushed by sunlight, possibly built by an advanced civilization. Yet, Oumuamua remained silent. Telescopes searched for signals. Nothing. But as one astronomer noted, no signal doesn't mean no intelligence. It might have been stealthy by design, or it wasn't trying to communicate at all, just quietly doing its job. Now, as the second object behaves in even stranger ways, we return to the central, unnerving question. Where are these objects coming from? When astronomers traced Oumuamua's route, it pointed back toward the Vega system in Lyra. But Vega wasn't near that position when the object would have departed. That suggests it traveled for hundreds of thousands of years, or came from farther away. Some propose it was flung out of a young, unstable star system. Others suggest a white dwarf origin, where remnants of dead stars launch rocky debris at incredible speeds. If true, the object's surface may have once been icy, now stripped bare by radiation. Still, no theory perfectly explains its oddities. Now, the new object seems to originate from the same general region of the Milky Way, but its path is controlled, not chaotic. It's steering. That leads some to a more radical conclusion. Maybe these aren't cosmic accidents. Maybe they're missions. This raises the most provocative idea of all: the alien hypothesis. Not long ago, the suggestion that an extraterrestrial probe might pass through our solar system would be dismissed as science fiction. But after Oumuamua, minds began to shift. When Avi Loeb published his 2018 paper suggesting the object was an artificial light sail, many scoffed until they reviewed the data. No tail, no emissions, unexplained acceleration.